Welcome back to another video, fellas. You know, in the past 2 days, it's been really tough, especially the beginning of this week. You know, work has been catching up to me at night, right? Because the to-do list I set for myself, it's not yet completed, so I cannot go to bed without having that checklist not completed. So I've been waking up at 5 a.m. as always, whether I feel like it or not. Yesterday night, I had to go to bed feeling like my eyes were bleeding from that laptop, from me researching what will stick, what will not stick. But I personally rather go to bed feeling like my eyes were bleeding, feeling like my body was beating down, feeling like I haven't eaten enough, feeling like I am sick. I'd rather go to bed like that, making sure my checklist is checked off, than going to bed comfortably knowing my checklist, my to-do list haven't been completed. I'd rather go to bed feeling like shit than going to bed feeling guilty that I'm not living like the man I want to become. I'd rather do that, and I am okay with that. I'd rather have that pain from doing the to-do lists than going to bed feeling comfortable but not getting done anything in the day, because I know that haunts me deep down. And I have been making some adjustments into my business. I'm not seeing the results I want, but I can't be shocked because it is still kind of new, right? The changes is new. I am not expecting myself to see results that much, but it still crushes your ego because you would think that you deserve more than that. And it is crazy how this works. We will not put in the enough amount of effort that is required to make failure impossible, but we will expect the results. That is how our brains are wired, basically. We think we deserve the freedom just like that. We see other people get the success. We do not even know how they got it, but we hate on them. Every great person who have achieved success did not just achieve it like that. They had to go through failures, trials, failures. They figured it out, but it didn't come that easily. They had to go through that pain. They had to go through failures. Success is not a straight up line. You will have to jump through so much hurdles. That is what I've realized. And as of me right now, if it means I have to go to bed feeling that way, I have to wake up every single day not feeling like doing my push-ups outside on that cold weather, not feeling like going in the cold shower, if that is what it takes for me to succeed, if that is what it takes for me to get the desired outcome I want, then I'm willing to go through it. And I am tired of waiting for my freedom to get to me. I will go out of my way and attack it. I deserve the freedom I want, and I will get it. I have to get it. That is the only mindset that will get you the results you want, the desired outcome you want, the freedom you deserve. But you have to sacrifice the temporary pleasure. The temporary pleasure have to be sacrificed. It's either you're sacrificing for your future or you're sacrificing from your future. Whatever you're doing right now, right? Whatever decision you're making, if you're choosing comfort over your purpose, just know you're sacrificing your future. Just have that in mind. It is not one way or the other. You're sacrificing one thing or the other. But I am willing to sacrifice the temporary pleasure. I am willing to sacrifice the comfort of my bed. In that bed sheet, I'm willing to sacrifice that and wake up early in the morning, go through my morning routine, do what I'm supposed to do, than to just be in that comfort. I am willing to do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes is whatever it takes. And I am sure there is not a lot of successful people who had it easy. Unless it comes from your family route. Well, I do not have that. I do not have that. But I will be that for my future child. That is the only mindset that will get you to the desired outcome you want. But as always, like they say, there is light at the end of the tunnel. But not everybody will see that light, because most people will go right back, right outside of that hole, instead of just keeping and making sure they're moving forward until they see that light. Most people are not willing to continue walking until they see that light. Most people will give up. Most people will go back. If you want to separate yourself from the average person, just be consistent. That is what most people are not. Most people are not willing to stick to it until it works out. Whenever they encounter some obstacles, some hurdles, they will crumble and give up. So if you keep going, if you keep walking, if you keep trying to figure it out, if you keep trying to give your 100%, you will somehow figure it out. It will be figured out. And that is what I'm willing to do. It doesn't matter if I'm not seeing results right now. I will keep researching. I will keep applying. I will keep taking action until I figure it out. Because I know that is what it will take. It will have to take everything of me. And I wasn't expecting this journey to be easy. You have to see the hurdles coming up. You have to see the obstacles. Prepare ahead. Sharpen that sword so you can attack forward, so you can overcome those hurdles, so you can kill to move forward. Because first of all, I'm actually grateful that I am not homeless. I am eating the decent food I want to eat. That is all a blessing, first of all. Some people will kill to be in my position. Some people will kill to be in your position to move forward. Some people will kill to do that. Wars are going around the country. People are dying. What are you to be scared of? You're scared of taking action? You're scared of going after your dreams? You're scared of waking up early in the morning? Some people will kill to be in your position. But for me, I will show gratitude by waking up, by working out, showing that I am grateful. The fact that I am active, I will show that, not just by saying it, not just by journaling on it, but I will physically show it. The only thing is that if you keep attacking every single day, giving your 100% to 110% every single day, there is no way you will fail. You only fail if you quit. But I do not quit. I won't quit. I do not care if I'm not the smartest person, which I'm not. You don't have to be the smartest person. You just have to be what most people are not. And you probably heard of this before. Most people cannot stay consistent. Most people are not willing to encounter those hurdles. They're not ready for it. They're not mentally there. Their mindset is not there. They're mentally weak. Every time they encounter hurdles, obstacles, you know what they do? They try to find distractions to cope with it. You try to scroll to distract your mind from that. But deep down, you know you're not living like the man you want to become. And it will always come back to haunt you. Sooner or later, it will always come back to haunt you. But it is better to start attacking it right now than wait for it to attack you later. And you'll be in a life of regret. You'll be in a life where you do not have that energy. But that is all I have for this video. If you've watched till the end, I really appreciate you. And you're a lot different from a lot of people, because a video with no edits, no music, just me talking, it's not easy for somebody to be watching that, because people's brains are now wired differently. They just want the instant gratification. They just want the edits, the BS, like little childs. But you're separating yourself from that. And if you've watched till here, I know you're a different person. I know you're ambitious. I know you want this for yourself. And I hope you will take action and go after it. But that is all I have for this video. I post my 50 push-ups, my cold showers, my morning routines. I give motivational tips. Most importantly, I document my life. I tell you guys my mistake. I tell you guys what to avoid on my Instagram story. So check it out. It's on my bio. Yeah, go follow me on Instagram and ask me any questions. I'm willing to answer it. But that is all I have for this video. And once again, thank you guys for watching. See you guys on the next one.